It's champion versus champion, but the title on the line is the King of the Iron Man, currently held by the Modern Day Gladiator, Vinicus Matt Vine, his opponent and the challenger, the World Heavyweight Champion El Guerrero, José Acosta. Not often we see Jose in the challenger's seat, but tonight he's looking to become a double champion. First, though, he has to survive a 30-minute Iron Man match against Matt Vine, who's held that plaque on 2 separate occasions and is also a former 5-time world champion in his own right.
That's right, Justin. This matchup, a true test of 2 gladiators sticking it in there for 30 minutes. Man who with the most pinfalls will definitely be the man, the better man here.
Pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. And knowing these two, we are in for quite a show with this match. Matt Vine, obviously very strong. He is a wrestler's wrestler, but José Acosta, he's got that lower body. He can hit you with those kicks from out of nowhere, those educated feet, which I'm pretty sure have a master's degree at this point. And I think it's safe to say El Guerrero's fired up. Two men staring each other down. Matt Vine doesn't seem to be taking his opponent seriously here.
You know, Justin, that could end up costing him. You can never underestimate somebody like José Acosta. So many accomplishments here in PPW, and not never forget that he is the current PPW World Heavyweight Champion.
But in a pinch, Matt Vine can pull out a victory. We saw him do it a number of weeks ago when he took that King of the Iron Man title. Matt Vine, though, is coming off of a loss of his Olympiad Freestyle gold medal, and he's definitely not going to want to lose 2 titles in back-to-back weeks, especially not as we begin a new year here in Premier Pro Wrestling.
These guys starting off locking horns, and not a single one is giving an inch.
Now, Matt Vine had a handful of hair. The referee didn't see it. He forces Jose into the corner. And a clean break. I'll give Vine that one.
And there's a showboating, as always, by Matt Vine. If he continues to do that, Justin, you know, that could end up costing him.
El Guerrero is completely unfazed by this trash talk here from Vine. Two guys are just struggling to gain the upper hand here. Jose using those educated feet, trying to plow his way into pushing Vine into the corner. Oh, and Vine at the last second turns Jose around. And now Vine taking the time to showboat. And neither of these men can afford to exert any extra energy this early in the match. They have to go the full 30 minutes. And now the Guerrero Army getting under Vine's skin. The smiles were wiped off of his face.
José Acosta very, very fired up here. Even after all that showboating from Matt Vine, José Acosta is not fake. He is laser focused here.
Another collar and elbow tie-up, both men jockeying for position. Jose pushing against the incredible strength of Matt Vine. This is definitely impressive. I would have given the advantage to Vine in this exchange, but I'm slowly being proven wrong.
Matt Vine inching closer and closer, backing José Acosta into that corner.
Jose's almost in the corner, but he's fighting.
This could spell trouble for Jose if he gets stuck in that corner of Matt Vine under him.
Oh, and Jose turning the tables on Vine just like Vine did to him.
A little tit for tat there. Little tit for tat there from José Acosta.
But Vine showing that temper of his.
Things are getting real heated up.
Jose gets the best of the shoving match.
Jose Acosta fired up here, and Matt Vine wanted none of it.
Yeah, but neither of these guys can afford to let their temper get the better of them. You can't lose a fall by way of disqualification.
These guys have to remain calm. 30 minutes they're in there, trapped in there. So they have to keep focused. Any inch that they give to their opponent could be an advantage. Oh, beautiful arm drag. Headlock takeover. Beautiful by Jose.
Now Jose has Vine where he wants him. Vine wisely rolling to his belly to avoid being pinned. Jose with a back body drop.
Beautiful by Jose.
Vine
Getting the
goes
better of
under the
Matt
rope.
Vine there. There's the warrior spirit of Jose Acosta getting riled up here.
And I think it's pretty safe to say whose side this crowd is on, but Vine takes a cheap shot, puts a thumb in the eye. Oh, and I think that was a closed fist. Irish rip reverses. Jose takes Vine down with that shoulder tackle.
Beautiful tackle by Jose.
Very nice judo throw. Vine now sends the world champion off the roof. Jose flies in with that shoulder.
Beautiful flying shoulder tackle by Jose. And a crossbody, and he goes for the pin. 1. Oh, just nearly 3 there. Beautiful crossbody by Jose.
Now Jose keeps the Modern Day Gladiator grounded. We're about 6 minutes into this 30-minute match. And Jose Acosta wisely here, slowing the pace so he has a moment to catch his breath.
Jose wearing Matt Vine down. He's really wrenching that neck.
Jose Acosta, the reigning world heavyweight champion. He's held on to that title for now 31 studio tapings. An impressive feat. Now Vine tries to turn it into a pin. Jose, also a veteran of the United States Navy, a father of 3, fought like hell for the custody of his children. A warrior in every sense of the word, but that back body drop may have turned the tide here. And Matt Vine, a former 5-time PPW World Heavyweight Champion, the reigning King of the Iron Man. He's held that title 2 times. A former Olympiad freestyle gold medalist, former World Tag Team Champion. And Vine may have torn something in his knee there.
Kick to the gut by Jose.
There's the educated feet. Jose with the sunset flip.
Kick out by Matt Vine at 2. Jose Acosta goes for the victory roll. That could be at 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Didn't quite have all of it.
And another great headlock takeover. Head scissors by Matt Vine. Beautiful. Jose takes him down again, and again the head scissors by Matt Vine.
Jose kips up out of it. And now a roundhouse to the hamstrings, trying to knot up the legs.
There's the educated feet by Jose, who knows so well. Goes for the cover. Kick out by Matt Vine once again. Matt Vine really showing that resiliency in this match.
Jose, a clubbing blow to the sternum, driving the air out of Matt Vine.
Those shots are really going to wear down Matt Vine in the long run.
But again, Vine takes a shortcut and puts a thumb in the eye. Both of these men want that first fall. The first fall is critical. If you can be the first man to score a fall in this match, then your opponent has to score 2 consecutive falls in order to get ahead on the scoreboard. If you can score that first fall, that means for the rest of the match you just have to play defense.
Matt Vine just really ate that turnbuckle. And he eats the other one.
We got a regular turnbuckle buffet going on here.
3 turnbuckles.
Vine's on his feet, but he's...
Matt Vine's really stumbling here.
Oh! Leaps over and drives Vine face first. Vine kicks out at 2.
You know, I really thought Jose was getting the first pinfall right there.
As did I. But you have to give credit where it's due. Matt Vine is one hell of an athlete.
Matt Vine fighting back here.
And another thumb to the eye. He has to be careful. He doesn't want to give up a fall by way of disqualification. Vine going for the neck breaker. Jose turns it into a backslide. Oh, and so close to getting that first fall.
Jose pushes Matt Vine into the corner. Big splash by Jose there. Going for
snap suplex.
And a kick out at 2 again by Matt Vine.
10 minutes have expired the time limit. 20 minutes remain.
We've hit mile 1 in this Iron Man match. 10 minutes gone, but still 20 minutes to go.
And neither one of these competitors has given an inch. We're still 0.
That might do it right there. That might be the first fall if Vine can get in for the pin. Jose Acosta was turned inside out by that clothesline.
He almost took Jose's neck off there.
Jose just barely gets the shoulder out. The resilience of the world champion is well noted. Jose will not quit fighting until every ounce of energy and every last breath is driven out of his body. And I think Vine's literally trying to do that right here.
And a kick out by Jose. Matt Vine dropping those deep elbows into the chest of Jose Acosta. But Jose, being the warrior that he is, didn't give up, kicked out at 2.
Vine now stalking his prey. What's Vine thinking here? Oh, and drops Jose on the back of his head.
The first fall goes to Matt Vine.
Beautiful first pin there for Matt Vine, bridging into from the German suplex and really wearing down Jose Acosta here. Jose down 1-0.
Oh, what an uppercut. You can hear that reverberate throughout the entire studio. Vine has Jose exactly where he wants him.
And Matt Vine dragging Jose's body.
Oh no, he's going to decapitate Jose on that bottom rope. Jose's throat caught the rope. He may have bruised a trachea, if not worse. And Vine, handful of tights, but still Jose manages to kick out.
I don't know how Jose kicked out of that one.
And the crowd here on Vine's case. They know how this shank gets under Vine's skin.
And after all the damage that Matt Vine has done to Jose, now he's really wearing him down, really wrenching on that neck. Fans getting behind Jose here.
And it seems to be working. The champion, world champion that is, seems to be rallying.
Jose on his feet, fighting back.
Oh, and Vine just cinches it in harder. Nevertheless, Jose able to escape, and here come those educated feet. Right between the shoulder blades with that roundhouse kick. Irish whip reversal. No, Vine reverses it back. Jose holds on to the rope. Swings off. There's the kick. If Jose can cover Vine, he may have a fall here.
There's that flying kick from Jose.
And the score is tied.
And that's enough for the
The
first
fall goes to Jose Acosta. The score is tied at 1 fall apiece.
These two gladiators are tied at 1 here, but how much more is left in these guys? These guys have taken a beating, and especially the champion here, Jose Acosta.
If Vine can't recover and get back in the ring, he's going to lose another fall by way of countout.
And he definitely can't afford that, Justin. He definitely cannot afford that here in this Iron Man.
Look at Jose. Jose with the plancha hits Vine.
Oh,
right on
plancha.
target.
Beautiful Beautiful plancha by Jose. I don't know where he got the energy to pull that off. Goes for the cover.
Vine with the kick out. We are tied at 1 as we close in on the halfway point here in this Iron Man match. Once again, this match is for the King of the Iron Man crown, a very coveted title here in Premier Pro Wrestling, currently held by the Modern Day Gladiator, Matt Vine.
Uh-oh. What's Matt Vine thinking here?
Vine now showing off that impressive strength.
Turns him
around.
around.
Powerbomb, and Vine may get ahead on the scoreboard here.
The fall goes to Matt Vine. The score is 2-1 Vine with 15 minutes remaining in the time limit.
Vine up 2-1 with that vicious powerbomb to Jose Acosta.
Vine now has Jose in his sights as he scales the rope. Hits the leg drop. But Vine not going for another pin. Perhaps looking to punish the world champion and make an example out of him.
And he kicks out.
May have been a mistake on Vine's part for not going for another quick pin there. Vine now on the outside. I think I know what's coming. That patented slingshot splash, but look at the knees. Jose got the knees up. Now Jose's created some separation. He's got a chance to recuperate. Drops Vine between the shoulder blades.
Covers him.
And Vine gets the shoulder up.
That may have been all Jose Acosta had. Every inch of fight that he had left in him, he used that up.
Vine is on defense, but the score is in his favor. He's ahead of Jose, 2 falls to 1. There's a twisting neckbreaker. That may be another fall for Vine. And it is.
The fall goes to Matt Vine. The score is 3-1 Vine.
And Jose really in a deep hole here, down 3-1, and he can't afford to be that down 2 falls with somebody like Matt Vine.
And now Jose Acosta's chances of leaving with the King of the Iron Man crown dwindling. And Vine now raking the soles of the boots across the eyes just to humiliate the world champion. Trying to set Jose up for that pile driver. Jose, though, with the back body drop, staves it off.
Oh, with the big body slam by Jose.
And Jose now. Kick to the midsection. Behind the shoulder blades. Vine now is down to his knees. And Jose going for that shining wizard, but misses. Vine with the scoop up. Looking for a power slam. Jose able to land on his feet. And there's a super kick. And Vine may get ahead again. And he does.
The fall goes to Matt Vine. The score is 4-1 Vine.
Matt Vine looking incredibly impressive here against the world champion. He is up against Jose 4 falls to 1, and now Jose Acosta's dreams of becoming the King of the Iron Man are probably all but that, a dream.
Under 12 minutes here left to go in this matchup, and I really don't know how Jose is going to come back from this. He's going to have to really dig deep. Matt Vine with a kick to the gut.
And now Matt Vine is in such a safe spot on the scoreboard. Really all he has to do is play defense the rest of this match. But if anybody can come back from this deficit, I think Jose Acosta can be just the man to do it. And he's fighting back those open hand palm strikes to the chin. Suplex. Drapes the arm over.
Is that enough?
And Vine kicks out right before the 3.
Jose really showing that warrior energy that he's got, but it just wasn't enough for Matt Vine.
That Guerrero spirit. Irish whip. Vine able to stave off the offense. And now a shot to the throat. He picks Jose up. Drives him headfirst with a pile driver. And I think Matt Vine may have 5 falls right here. 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely right, Justin.
The fall goes to Matt Vine. The score is 5-1 Vine with 10 minutes remaining in the time limit. The score is 6-1 Vine.
2 quick falls from there from Matt Vine.
And I know it's not over until it's over, but from where I'm sitting, oh, and Jose gets his foot on the rope. There's still fight left in Jose Acosta, but I don't know how he's gonna score 5 falls to tie the score. And he's gonna have to get 6 consecutive falls to get ahead and walk out as King of the Iron Man with less than 10 minutes. I'm not a doubter in Jose Acosta, but it would take almost a miracle for Jose to come back at this point. Snapmare. And Vine now off the ropes. Looks for the boot. Jose able to duck it. And Jose now rolls him up. Jose with a drop kick catches Vine right in the eye.
And a second drop kick from Jose.
Off the rope. He hits him with another one of those kicks, but Vine hasn't gone down. Vine is somehow still on his feet after taking that kick. Small package. And Jose's back on the scoreboard.
The fall goes to Jose. The score is 6-2 Vine.
Jose Acosta scoring another pinfall here, but you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt because he's still down 4 falls to somebody like Matt Vine.
But now the gap is even smaller than it was. And if Jose can continue to close that gap at a fairly rapid pace, he could turn the tide of this match. But Jose hits the turnbuckle, and now Vine has the world champion hits him with the neck breaker. Oh, and at the last millisecond, Jose gets the shoulder up.
Just a hair off from 3. Jose Acosta kicking out and showing the resiliency.
8 minutes remain in the time limit.
Vine looks for the knee, finds nothing but canvas. Jose hits Vine with the DDT. Can he capitalize? Can he crawl over for a pin? He may have lost a precious second there.
The score is 6-3 Vine.
Beautiful DDT there from Jose Acosta. Took everything he had, but it managed to get him another fall and go 6-3 here against Matt Vine.
And Jose is still in dire straits in terms of the score, but that gap is becoming more and more narrow.
Jose again with those educated feet.
Those roundhouse kicks finding their mark on Vine's chest. Vine ramming Jose into the corner. Irish whip reversed. Vine flips over. Hits Jose with a drop kick. The world champion's down. Vine's not going for it. I think he's looking for the killing blow here.
What's Vine setting up for here?
Telegraphing that super kick. He scored a fall with this before. But Jose traps him. Jose traps him with the leg, and now he's got him. Can he get him? Can he get him? Yes, he's got him locked into that patented submission. Vine may not have a choice but to tap here. He's too far from the ropes. And Vine taps out.
The fall goes to Jose. The score is 6-4 Vine.
And that gap just got even more narrow now.
I don't think Vine had a choice there had he not tapped out. I think Jose was going to break that knee.
And you can hear both of these competitors just sucking in as much air as they can. They're both exhausted. Jose clubbing away on Vine in the corner. We are almost in the home stretch here in this Iron Man match. Vine hits Jose with the backbreaker, but he holds on to the head. Hits him again, pulls him over. And now the champion, the world champion, may not have a choice but to surrender here. And now Vine using the ropes to his advantage. The referee doesn't see it.
Jose Acosta may be out here.
If Jose is out, Vine's going to get another fall. No! Jose keeps his hand barely an inch off the mat.
5 minutes remain in the time limit. 5 minutes.
And here we are in the home stretch. Matt Vine is ahead on the scoreboard, 6 falls to 4, but that's after Jose Acosta came back from a 6-2 deficit. Jose now.
Jose Acosta fighting back here.
Not much mustard behind those elbows, but it's enough to break the hold. Pele kick right to the back of Vine's head, and now can Jose cover him? 1, 2. Jose scores another fall.
The score is 6-5, Vine.
You know what, Justin? I didn't think Jose was going to come back from this, but being 1 fall away, he very well could be the new King of the Iron Man here.
But bear in mind, Ventura, Jose has to score 2 falls because if he ties the score at the end, Vine retains the King of the Iron Man. Vine does not have to beat Jose. Jose has to beat Vine.
4 minutes remain in the time limit.
Jose chasing Vine on the outside as Vine was trying to catch his breath.
Jose with the shots to the back.
The referee's counting away.
Jose throwing Matt Vine back in. Goes for the fall.
Oh, and Vine kicks out.
And here we go. Jose with the upper hand again.
Laying those kicks in. Feeding off the energy from the crowd here. Jose targeting that knee that's been softened up all throughout this match.
Jose looks like he's got a second wind here.
Oh, and Vine skips over the leg, kicks Jose in the midsection. Oh, and Jose drives Vine face first. He could tie the score here. And he does.
The score is tied at 6 falls with 3 minutes remaining in the time limit.
That was absolutely incredible, Justin. Jose able to tie it up 6-6, almost knocked Vine out cold.
And that's after coming back from that amazing deficit that Vine had on Jose earlier. Now all Jose has to do is score 1 more fall.
At this point, it's any man's game, Justin. 6-6.
And at this point, this late in the match, I think it's safe to say the next fall, if either of these men can score one, is going to win this match.
I think you're right, Justin.
Vine has him set up. But no, Jose's fighting it. He's fighting it. Vine turning Vine inside out. Trying to pull Vine in. Vine maintaining his legging. Jose again knotting up those hamstrings. And a roundhouse right to the crotch. But somehow Matt Vine's still on his feet.
2 minutes remain in the time limit. 2 minutes.
Jose misses the roundhouse. Vine now with a shot to the throat. Irish whip into the corner. Jose hit chest first, and now both men knock heads. Both men have knocked heads.
Both men down, tied 6-6. Who's going to get the upper hand here?
The score is tied at 6. If we have a double count out here, it's going to end in a tie, and Matt Vine's going to retain. Jose Acosta has to find some way to pull out 1 more fall.
Jose Acosta firing up with that kip up.
Drops Vine up, sweep the legs. Hip check. Another roundhouse right to the skull.
Beautiful head kick.
And now this could do it. This could be it. No, and somehow Vine kicked out.
1 minute remains in the time limit. 1 minute.
These guys are really going to have to give it their all if they want to win this one. In this last minute here, tied at 6, Jose Acosta.
Vine sends Jose off the ropes. And now a crisscross. I think both men knocked heads, but Vine fell on top of Jose. Jose got the shoulder up. Now Jose with his Vine. Nope, Vine managed to kick out.
30 seconds remain in the time limit.
Now both of these men trying with all their might to score that final fall.
Oh, Matt Vine reverses the victory roll. Kick out of 2 by José Acosta.
Vine now, small package. Jose reverses.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here's your winner, and still King of the Iron Man, the Modern Day Gladiator, Vinicus, Matt Vine.
You gotta hand it to Vine. You gotta hand it to Jose. That was one hell of a matchup, folks. Okay, Vine, you know what that means. You beat the champ tonight.
Yeah, I did. Give me that thing. Nobody wants to hear from you anyway.
I'll give it to you if you're not an idiot. Jeanette, should I give him the mic?
Yeah, give me the mic.
Yes or no? No, Jeanette says don't do it. Jeanette says don't do it. Gianna, should I give him the mic? What? What? All right, dear. Don't be a moron.
You are all morons. If you think for one single second I wasn't going to stand here and tell each and every single one of you that I just dominated this champion. No one knows you. When you won that championship, nobody cared. And now that you've been champion for 7+ months, people care even less. It is about time that there is a champion in this company that people see as a viable, credible champion. And I am that man. Do I? Because I just beat the champ. So if you have any hair on your ass, you will put your title on the line next week.
Like a man.
Well, Mike, you know what? I'll give it to you. No excuses, Mike. I lost. You beat me, Mike. Yeah. But let me try Lance too. You want me next week for the PPW World Heavyweight Championship. That is a whole different war. It is not as many falls as you can possibly accumulate. It is 2 out of 3. I might be down right now, Mike, but next week, I can promise you that I will be standing tall in the middle of this ring. Still, your premier pro wrestling world heavyweight champion. I'm the man that beat you right now. Yeah, see what you do about it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We'll wait.
Get out of there, lads. Let's go.
Champion,